Kwaichi.
Hi, it's Kwaichi. It's currently 4 o'clock in the morning, and we've basically just got back after dropping off Renetto at his hotel. And we have a video up already. Obviously, at the beginning of the day, we made a video in Leicester Square, and I posted a video response thanks to Leapy. He actually posted it for me when he got home, and posted later on in the day when we recorded a very short segment in Pendrell's Oak in Holborn. So I'm just going to sum up what we did for the day, and we'll go on from there. So I was a bit pessimistic at the beginning of the day because 3 weeks ago I tried doing a YouTube gathering and 5 people turned up: Paper Lilies, Eric Winter, Kyran, myself and my girlfriend Kazop. And so I thought, okay, I'll try again this time, but I didn't really think that many people would turn up. You know, people say they come, but they don't. But then I thought, okay, well, maybe if somebody like Renetto is coming over, and maybe if the San Francisco gig goes well, then perhaps this could be done. So we arranged it very short notice. Didn't really give many people a chance to kind of book their flights or book their trains, etc. But at the beginning of the day, I woke up pretty early. Well, actually, I got to sleep very late because I had lots of death threats on my mobile phone, but luckily it's a SIM. Thanks for all your kind text messages, those who thanked me since you've left the YouTube gathering today. I am throwing away the SIM though, so please don't text me anymore. I woke up this morning and met Internal Server Error and Mixed Pixel, who flew over from Germany, and we went to Borough Market and showed them around, had some coffee, had tea, had chorizo sausage, something to eat, and then we headed pretty much into Leicester Square around 11:15, or no, sorry, 12:15, 45 minutes before the official start time. And already there were 3 or 4 people there, including a guy who's making a documentary for, hopefully it will be commissioned by the BBC, and he was doing a documentary with pro cam and stuff. That was pretty cool. Then by 1 o'clock we had 45 people. By about 2 o'clock we had over 50 people, including a surprise entrance by Cater17, who previously said that she wasn't going to come. That was a surprise. She came with Seb, who's asked me to kind of promote his DVD thing. I haven't watched it yet, obviously, because I've just got home. We'll watch that. He went round America or something, so I'll check that out. There was a band there who wanted us to try and go to their gig at 2:10 in the afternoon, but unfortunately we were all just kind of starting to mingle together, so we couldn't go in. Still got their badge though on me. It's they're called the Stubbs. They weren't very forthcoming with what kind of music they were singing, but they are actually an indie band. And I think they have a MySpace page or something. So we're sorry we couldn't come along, but hopefully maybe one day we'll, you know, come and review your stuff or something. Please get in contact if you want to. Who else was there? Renetto obviously was there. Miles Dyer was there. Blade 376, that is. I don't know who else was there. Oh, lots of people were there. So many people. I bonded so well with all those guys, it was unbelievable. People travelled from so far away and travelled so far, it was absolutely crazy. We drew a lot of attention from passers-by who wanted to know what was going on, because we had so many cameras in Leicester Square. Especially when Renetto was talking, he drew a large crowd very quickly. Lots of people coming out of Pizza Hut nearby going, "Oh, who's that bald guy? Who's that shiny head like talking there? Who's that? Who's that?" And you know, people coming to Leicester Square just like filming Leicester Square for their home videos and stuff. Suddenly were filming us, and we drew a very large extra crowd into our crowd. People wanted to know what was going on and stuff. It was really cool. People didn't want to talk to each other to start off with. Lots of people came with their friends, or they came by themselves, and they took a little bit of a nudge to kind of get them going, but I basically made an announcement and said, "Look guys, you need to talk to a stranger. Find a stranger you don't know, introduce yourself." Everyone had a name tag on. I had mine on my forehead, so everyone definitely knew who I was. Everyone knew who I was when I walked into a bar as well. When I wanted to go to the toilet, everyone was looking at me. But you know, when I was outside, everyone knew who I was. I tried to introduce myself to every single person. I think I did. And we'll have a list. Hopefully, if somebody could, the guy with the brown cap, he had names of all the people in the morning or early afternoon, and if K to 17 can send me the final list that you got as well, I can compile the final list of all the people that attended. And if somebody else could make a video, because I don't want to make any more videos about the YouTube gathering after this, somebody else could email me, offer to make a video saying thanks to all the people who came along. Please get in contact with me and I'll give you the list of names as soon as I get them. So anyway, after about 3 o'clock we split the group up. People who were hungry, who hadn't eaten yet, went to Pizza Hut, and the rest of us went into Yates, and we found this little cove type bit right at the back of the bar, which was really cool. It was very intimate, very close, and once the guys had finished with their pizzas, they came over to Yates and we had a couple of beers, and it was really nice having everyone in a really tight area, because it meant that people were forced to talk to each other. You had no choice. Yeah, people had to mingle, and that was really good. That was really cool. Then, for some reason, we went to Buckingham Palace. We actually walked to Buckingham Palace. Somebody's got footage of that, I'm sure. And I led the group with somebody's big umbrella, and we got sidetracked somewhat now and again when some people wanted to go and into the Royal Academy of Arts, Renetto, and but you know, we finally got to Buckingham Palace, and that was really cool. But by then it was pretty dark and people were getting a bit cold, so we decided to head to Holborn to a family pub, a Wetherspoons pub called Pendrell's Oak, which is the video which you can see already posted up on my account. And that was really cool. That was really something. You know, people had already had a really cool time, and I really liked the way today went. I really like to thank Leapy as well for bringing his Mac, bringing his BT Open password as well, so that he could access the costly Wi-Fi. Usually it's like 11 quid a day, but he already had a password. And he had a webcam. If you go to my stickam, he actually recorded some footage on my account, so hopefully it's on my stickam. I haven't checked it to be sure, but it should be up there. So thank you very much. You've done so much. You also did my new animated start logo, which is superb. He did that all today in a bar somewhere. He basically spent all day on his Mac on behalf of everyone else. He did a really fantastic job. And everyone I spoke to today I had a really good rapport with, and other people felt that too with other people, and people just gelled really quickly, and it was just such a fantastic feeling. It wasn't false. It wasn't put on. It wasn't people just going, "Oh, I want more subscribers. Subscribe to me. Okay, if I subscribe to you, can you subscribe?" It wasn't like that. Um, However, everyone who did go today, I will be subscribing to, because I did feel a rapport with you, and there was a special bond that goes beyond YouTube. It's a really fantastic feeling. I really made some cool acquaintances today in real life, and that's something special which I'll take away with me for the rest of my life, I think. I mean, today was such a fantastic experience. Having so many people attend after my relative failure only 3 weeks ago is just absolutely amazing. It really took my breath away. And the guy who was doing the documentary, when he interviewed me at the end, I was almost in tears, because he asked me basically what I had felt about the day, and it really took me aback, like how great all those people were, how nice everyone was. The people who didn't want to say too much were listening. The people who had something to say could say it, and somebody was always listening. Somebody was always talking. There wasn't ever like a quiet spot where it was kind of, oh, I don't want to be here kind of thing. It was really fantastic. The atmosphere was absolutely brilliant. And then I showed Renetto home when the pub closed, basically, and we had a fantastic chat for ages, and we caught the night bus to Victoria, but unfortunately the night bus took forever to get to the train station. Another bus was kind of diverting itself in front of our bus and wasn't allowing our bus to pass it, and we got to the station about 5 minutes after our train had just left, which meant we had to wait another 55 minutes to get our next train, and they closed the station between 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning. So we were outside in the cold, and the rain, by the way. It was raining, but a cup of tea and a sausage roll later, we were warm in a train. So here we are back at home, and I just really want to just say thank you for everyone who came, and this was really just such a fantastic experience, which like I said, I will always take away with me. No exaggeration at all. It was really something special, and I don't think I'm alone in this. Everyone who I spoke to about this just absolutely loved the day, and I just, I'm making this video at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just so tired, but I just want to get this up and out, and so this will be my last video about the YouTube gathering for this time round. Apparently there's another one in June coming up for Zipster08, who's coming over. I think it's Zipster08, and they're holding another one in London. I think Eric Winter is holding one in Berlin in April. You have to ask him if it's definitely April, and hopefully we'll have another London gathering sometime next year, maybe even later in the year. But one thing's for sure, I'll definitely be meeting up with a lot of the guys who are closer to London. Just contact me, and we'll hook up. Okay. Anyway, I think I've said enough for now. Anyway, this is Kwai signing out. Take care.